For those of you who might not know, there's something called the New Green Deal that's the recent attempt by Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez to combat pollution and global warming, right? So first and foremost, I'll start out by saying this. Per education, I'm a biologist. I'm an avid supporter of the ocean, and I definitely work with organizations that help to restore the coral reefs. Aside from that, I care about the environment, and I do believe it is our responsibility for future generations to ensure that our environment and our country is taken care of. But I will say this plan is total garbage, and it's not going to work. Here's why. First and foremost, the number one polluter in the world is not the United States, it's China. In fact, China is not only leading out with number one CO2 emissions, but they're also destroying our oceans, followed by countries like Vietnam, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Indonesia, and various countries that the United States is actually sending our manufacturing to. So instead of taxing the American worker, instead of putting us in a deficit and destroying what we have here in a capitalist society, why is it that we aren't bringing our jobs back home so we can directly observe the impact that our companies and manufacturers are doing to the environment? Why is it that you're asking the American taxpayer to deal and to supply and to basically change our way of life because other countries don't care enough to do it for themselves? Instead, why are we not putting regulation on these countries in our trade agreements that state, if you're not going to comply with these environmental standards, we will not work with you? Don't you think that'd be a better solution?